It's the Hughes It or Lose It show.
Because everyone's got an opinion with Frazierhughes.com.
And I can tell you this, I would rather have peace of mind, live in a small home, have all of my needs met, electricity, a warm bed to sleep in, and good friends, than be rich and miserable. And I can tell you right now, Keith Hernandez is absolutely rich and miserable. And, you know, us human beings, we do crazy things. Hughes or Lose on Twitter. Deetra hits me up. She's out of Roanoke. Frazier, Hughes it, you're right on the money. And, you know, this celebrity right here, it just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can still practice crazy behaviors, like even possibly murder, or be just completely depressed and miserable. You know, money can buy us nice things. It can buy us material things. It can buy us trips. It can buy us maybe therapy, but it cannot buy us peace of mind. And I feel that you can still get the same joys in life without having a ton of money. Like, for instance, when you go to Starbucks and you pay for a cup of coffee.
Favorite card service available for you today?
Yes, what's your bold blend today?
My third name is Caddy blend.
It's Caddy Caddy?
Yep.
Like a kitty cat?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to get a venti with just barely any cream.
Anything else?
No, and how much is that?
$2.48.
All right, cool, thank you.
All right, no problem.
So $2.48 for my favorite cup of coffee at Starbucks. And I can tell you this, if I were to go to Kroger or any other grocery store and buy Starbucks, you can get a pound of it for $9.99. It probably makes, triple the amount of cups. But the simple pleasures in life, think about it. I mean, some of you spend, $3 or $4 a day on coffee. That's $120 a month on average, or over $100 a month that we spend on some simple pleasures, right? If you cut these out, you can still find happiness. If you cut out the Mercedes-Benz and the $400,000 home, you can still find happiness. It's all that mindset. It's all, how the media presents it to us. If you're rich, if you're famous, everybody will like you. You'll be appreciated. Let me tell you this, folks, okay? I thought that if I made it onto the radio, the only reason that I ever really, ended up on the radio was kind of by an accident. I had no plans on being on the radio. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be famous, and I thought if I could be famous, then I would get appreciation. Then I would be enough, and then people would really appreciate me. Well, I tell you what, I got on the radio in Atlanta, okay? And it worked for about a month, and then I was still the same guy. I still had the same Frazier. And, I came to realize that no amount of fame, no relationship, no amount of money could make me happy, right? It had to be an inside job to find that peace. It's okay to have money. It's okay to have nice things. But if you're looking for it to change your life and make you happy, then you're definitely gonna be miserable. I mean, how many of you have come into some money and you bought something, and for a while you're excited about the purchase, maybe the new iPad or the new car, you got it and it felt good for a little while, then all of a sudden it disappeared. There's no replacement for prayer, meditation, journaling, good friendships, breathing. You see someone here recently on life support just trying to get a breath. We sometimes take for granted the simple things in life. And, the whole goal during this segment was to give you the highest paid celebrities. I mean, who cares if Oprah Winfrey made $165 million last year? Or that Howard Stern made $95 million? Or that Dr. Dre made $110 million? Or Johnny Depp made $35 million? What would happen if you took the money away from them? Would they still be okay? Would you still be okay if someone took these things away from you? Wow. I mean, it's a big question, If you lost everything today, would you still be okay? Or would you just absolutely lose your mind? Like I said, no amount of fame, no relationship, no amount of money can buy you happiness, can make you happier. It's for me, it's got to be an inside job to find that peace of mind, to find that peace of mind and that happiness. And sometimes it takes, a lot of pain in our life to move forward. Some serious soul searching and therapy. It really does. Michelle tweets in out of Richmond, Virginia. Frazier, you're right on the money. Hughes or lose on Twitter. And, I've been broke on a number of occasions. I was broke where I had to I went and spent $20. That's all I had on food to go get cans of chunky soup because that's what I was living off of. And I would never go to Starbucks. I go to Starbucks maybe once or twice a week. And I realized that, being broke and not having any money, barely having to ask my mom, can I borrow some money to make my car payment? Having to struggle to make ends meet has made me appreciative of what I have in my life. And every dollar I spend, no matter if I'm rich or I have my needs met, I try to be grateful and appreciative for what I have. And, sometimes I buy dumb things. Like my Oakleys. I love my Oakley sunglasses. For years, I paid $1 for sunglasses. I go to the dollar store. And then I spent money on Oakley sunglasses. Over about $100 and some change. And there's some guilt involved. I probably shouldn't have bought these glasses, but I really wanted them. I mean, I could have made it by going to the dollar store. Dave Ramsey would probably slap me with a fly swatter if he knew I was doing that because my car's not paid off. But, it makes you wonder sometimes, right? No pain, no gain. And sometimes you've got to lose everything to appreciate the things that you have in your life. Maybe it's a simple breath. Maybe it's a glass of water.
It's the Hughes It or Lose It show.
Because everyone's got an opinion with Frazierhughes.com. Follow on Twitter at Hughes or Lose. Follow on Pinterest at Hughes or Lose. Like on Facebook at Frazier Hughes. Follow on YouTube at Frazierhughes.com. That's com, not .com.